Columbus Small Animal Hospital, loving our work. I'm Dr. Jim Kramer. This is Keno. He's a Dachshund-Shih Tzu cross, and this is 3 years ago. He came in. You can see that he can feel that. So he still has what we call deep pain, but he has a serious problem. He has some use of his tail. He cannot urinate voluntarily. He has no anal tone, and he has very little use of his hind legs. His left hind leg especially, you can see he can wag his tail just a little bit, but he cannot advance his paws in order to walk. He can only sustain his weight for a short time. He's not horribly bad, and he actually makes a very good recovery within a few days. Back then we were in our infancy of documenting these cases with videos, and so our staff wasn't used to that, and we didn't get any video footage at all of Keno being treated. We only got the before and the after. So this is the after, and he's made it back from a long way actually, and has done very well and makes a complete recovery at the time. Walking on the sidewalk, carefree, and you can see he even wants to come into our veterinary hospital. So now it's 3 years later, and Keno has come in off and on for acupuncture treatments over those years, just a few times. But now he ran to the door to meet some new people coming in, and he's injured his back, and now he's in real trouble. Now he's completely paralyzed on his hind legs, has no use of his tail, he has no voluntary control of his urinary bladder, no anal tone. So it was a serious case before 3 years ago, and now this is really serious. So here we are with one of many class 4 therapeutic laser treatments to minimize pain, to reduce swelling and inflammation, and to speed healing. And now one of many acupuncture treatments. My wife, Dr. Ann, is one of the few certified veterinary acupuncturists in the state of Nebraska, and her contributions to these cases has been unbelievable, had a very big impact on our success rate. These are time-consuming treatments. It takes a long time to place these needles. First of all, she has to work up a treatment plan, which is unique for each case, to decide where and how to apply the acupuncture needles. These needles can up-regulate or down-regulate activity at neuromuscular junctions, and they have to be placed very specifically for each case. You can see Keno is tolerating this well. By far most of our patients do. Many fall asleep during the treatments. Once the needles are placed, they stay in for 20 to 30 minutes each time, and the patient does have to be monitored during that time for every treatment. We use a lot of different modalities on each of these cases, so not only acupuncture, therapeutic laser, also physical therapy, also frequently hydrotherapy, and some herbal medication, as well as Western medicine and techniques. It looked like Keno could almost begin to support his weight for a moment or two. Sometimes the animals tire and cannot continue to do that. The progress is not always linear, so they don't necessarily improve a little every day. Sometimes they don't improve at all, or sometimes they improve miraculously and then fall backwards. These cases can certainly be frustrating. They take a lot of patience and a lot of perseverance. Ultimately, this time around, Keno is with us for 11 days before returning home, having made a pretty miraculous recovery. But of course, right now, we don't know that's going to happen. There's a glimmer of hope for a moment or two. We don't begin to show all of the treatments that these animals receive. The treatments go on far longer than this short edited video. Here's another acupuncture treatment, a different treatment a different day, over and over, more physical therapy. Try again, try again, try again. So Keno has gotten used to the acupuncture scope that he's connected to. It sends energy to the acupuncture needles, which can up-regulate or down-regulate activity at specific neuromuscular junctions. Here you can see he's falling asleep. Clearly these acupuncture treatments are pretty comfortable, maybe even soothing. Ultimately, after days and days of treatment, Keno does make a full recovery. Here you can see now he can walk again. He has some use of his tail, so this is tremendous success. Fell a little sideways there, struggling more on the right than the left. These problems with the spinal cord injuries are always worse on one side than the other, as is this one. But from as hopeless as this looked when he came in several days ago, that's much better. He did fall at the end, but still amazing to get that far. And ultimately, here he is. Keno has made it all the way back. He can run and play, he can wag his tail, he can urinate voluntarily. Some of these dogs regain the use of their hind legs and never regain control of their urinary bladders, so that's a real problem, but not in this case. So Keno, you're a good dog. It's been a tough road, but you found your way back. Columbus Small Animal Hospital, loving our work.